All right, Mr. Teleferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Y'all know I met Lavar Ball and Lonzo Ball and LiAngelo Ball the other day. I got respect for Lavar. You know, you think all this is a joke, but as a black man, when I seen his brand working in person and he was doing a meet and greet, trying to promote that big baller brand, no matter what you think about Lavar personally, whatever, when I seen him in person working, trying to promote that brand to the best of his abilities, I think Lavar has made some mistakes personally with a couple of his sons' careers, but as a black man, I respect what he's doing with Lavar, or with Lonzo, excuse me, and I respect what he's doing with that big baller brand. He's trying something different. Now, will it cost his sons long term? Maybe that could happen, but I respect that man for working. Now, in regards to Lonzo and his situation, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but Lonzo tore his meniscus. I actually had a quick convo with Lonzo the other day about it. He said he felt good, you know, but he has a torn meniscus. And I was not able to ask Lavar about that on camera. I only had like a time for a question or two. He was doing a meet and greet. He actually stopped the meet and greet, did an interview with me and TMZ. Please check that interview out if you have not done so on my main channel and on this channel as well. Please support that interview and like it and everything and comment on it as well. But there is a report in the atmosphere that I got to talk about, you know. Reportedly, Lavar Ball leaked this story out to the media saying that his son has a torn meniscus. Now, you think in your head, why would a parent who acts as a manager, I'm not sure if he's technically Lonzo's manager, but he acts as Lonzo's manager, why would a parent leak a story about their kid who plays in the NBA having a torn meniscus? There is a reason to do that. Well, we didn't hear this story leak until after LeBron James made the decision, I believe that was July 2nd, to sign with the Los Angeles Lakers. Why is that valuable information? Well, once you go out and get LeBron James, it's different now. Now, I don't think Lonzo ever wanted to leave Los Angeles, but now this young dude is looking at his career like, yo, and Lavar probably sees it more than Lonzo. He's like, yo, I can't leave Los Angeles now. I have to capitalize on this opportunity to play with one of the greatest ever played the game of basketball. We all know LeBron is very fond of Lonzo. He's probably going to really mentor him as long as Lonzo is willing to listen. You know? So, Lavar, as smart as he is, he's a smart dude. Let's not mistake that. Lavar, as smart as he is, like, yo, oh, crap. If I leak this injury out, I got to do something to keep my son in Los Angeles. If I leak this injury out, Lonzo can't pass that physical with that being hidden. So you put it out in the atmosphere so teams won't. A team can trade for an injured player. That happens, right? We just seen DeMarcus Cousins sign. He's injured. We seen Isaiah Thomas get traded last summer. He was out until January or February, right? The Cavs traded Kyrie Irving for him. You can trade for an injured player, but a team can decline a trade if the injury was kept under wraps, right? If like the Lakers would have traded for Kawhi Leonard and Lonzo, it was time for Lonzo to take physical and he failed to physical, the Spurs could have been like, you know what, we didn't know about a torn meniscus. Nah, we want Kawhi back. Let's not do that trade. That can happen. That's the Lakers' responsibility and Lonzo's responsibility to have communication with what's going on with his body. Now, I don't know if he had a conversation with the Lakers about the torn meniscus already, but it is definitely ironic that this injury gets leaked out right after LeBron James signed, and I've been told that it's not that ironic. It's a reason behind it. LeVar Ball leaked this injury out so no team will want his son. As we all know, the Lakers are trying to get their another star, and I mean, you got to look at Lonzo and Brandon Ingram and Kyle Kuzma as the Lakers' best prospects to trade. A trade for a star is going to have to center around Brandon Ingram for sure. Probably some picks, and maybe Lonzo or Kyle Kuzma, if not both. Now, it just so happens that the Spurs are reportedly not interested in Lonzo Ball, but there are numerous other teams on the market that the Lakers, if the Lakers are going to do business with them and try to acquire a second star, if not Kawhi, like a Damian Lillard who's been in the news. Well, if you go after a Damian Lillard, you're going to need to go point guard. The Lakers already got Rondo on the market, on the team. They got him off the market the other day. Can't trade him. You would have to assume if you're going point guard for point guard, you traded for Damian Lillard. Lonzo would have to be the guy, right? Well, now Portland might be hesitant if they're even considering trading Damian Lillard at all. Yo, we might want Lonzo. He's a good prospect. I like Lonzo the player. I'm not like everybody else. I like Lonzo the player. I don't like the antics that his pops was doing. Put too much pressure on that kid. I like Lonzo the player. That dude averaged like 7 and 7. Or he was putting up like 7 and 7 a couple spots. He can play. I like, if my point guard can rebound, you can't teach that knack for basketball, and he's getting the ball and outlet passing, everything else gonna come. I'm fine with that. That scoring and stuff to me is gonna come around. I like Lonzo the player. If we're talking about the Lakers being able to trade Lonzo and to a team like Portland, they might not want Lonzo if they're not going to know what they're getting until January. Now, Lonzo in his camp, they're saying that they're confident that he'll be ready for training camp. They're saying that comfortably, but you never know. It's an injury. You never know. And I think it's true that LaVar put this out in the atmosphere, and that's the reports. He ain't want his son traded. It's smart business. Let's make that clear. Look, LaVar's no idiot. I interviewed LaVar. He told me straight up he's so happy that his son gets to play with one of the greatest ever, and he called it. Right? Man, put whatever you need to in the atmosphere, and hopefully LaVar pull back next year, so LeBron and this team can flourish. Reportedly, LaVar Ball leaks to the media that Lonzo Ball, his son, torn his meniscus so he wouldn't be traded this offseason because he wants his son to play with LeBron. Smart or what? Talk to me in the comment box below. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.